Photoshop or Lightroom experts. So Nano Banana Pro is going to take your place. Statue of Liberty. Just copy and paste that here. And it did it. So this was the coordinates of the Statue of Liberty to run in different demographics. Then this is something for you. Google introduced Nano Banana Pro and people are going crazy about it. In this video, I'm going to show you 25 ways you can use Nano Banana Pro in your digital life. So let's get started. First is about aspect ratio. I love this feature of Nano Banana Pro because before this, you cannot change aspect ratio of an image. Just adapt to your reference image and create a new image out of it. So here in Gemini, select the create image option, and here is a picture of deer. So I just want it to change the aspect ratio to 16:9, adding more deer to it and more detail to the background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select upload, and here just selecting my image, and I will say change aspect ratio to 16:9, keeping background consistent, and add subject family members to it. So I'm not specifying it's deer in the picture. Let me select the tool here and press enter. Let's just wait for the output. And here we have a picture. So added the family member of this subject, which we haven't defined. It did it perfectly. But here is the one thing, it's not aligned as per our requirement, right? So here we will use the second feature, which is zoom out. It can actually zoom out your picture as per your command. So I'm copying the image and paste that here, just like that. And here I will say zoom out, keeping the background and floor aligned to the subject, and add more natural light, just like that. So let's wait for this, and here it is. So we have a full image here and the perfect background and also the floor here. It's a zoomed out picture, just like that. So this is crazy, right? Let's test if your Canva design can be editable like this. So I have in the 16:9, I just want it to be 9:16 for the Reels cover. So if it can actually do that, I'm just doing this for first time. And let me go here, click on upload, attach that, change aspect ratio to 9:16. I'm not saying anything else, and there you go. So yes, it did perfectly. So if your Canva designs are not resizing to its desired aspect ratio, you can use Nano Banana. In one click you will get your desired aspect ratio just like that. It's a groundbreaking technology. I'm loving this until now. Moving forward, Nano Banana can handle a text heavy prompt here. Okay, so for this I want to give you a pro tip to always create a new chat about new image. So we are going to create one new image and specify it in a new chat, because it will mess up your design, because your chat has all the information from above context here. So you don't want to mess up your image. So always do a new chat for different purposes. Okay, here I'm going to paste this prompt and select create image. So this is about the tongue twister. I want to add this is spelled out using coral pieces arranged by a crabs on beach. So I will just press enter, and here we have the picture. It says clever crabs craft castles while currents carry crumbly coral. If you zoom into the picture, each text is perfectly aligned with what we have. And this funny thing is, I have specified that the coral pieces arranged by crabs on the beach. So you can see the crabs here, 1 2 3 4. So it seems like these corals are arranged by the crabs itself. So this is actually really good. You can imagine any text anywhere. It gives you 99% exact what you have written in any language. This is the power of the Nano Banana Pro. Going forward to the next, storyboard designs. Give your picture to the Gemini and be surprised about the storyboard it will create for you. So here I attach my pic and create a storyboard for this scene. Here we have our storyboard. So morning routine, if I zoom into it here, so the morning routine is I'm tying my turban and then commuting to the office, arriving in my office work, presentation and departure. This is the full day storyboard scene which you can create for yourself. The character resembles my actual pic. Even the turbo style is the same, and the people are unique, not the same as in other image models. This is pretty insane so far. This is really good if you want to create a social media post for your Instagram account or any account. You can use Nano Banana to paint your imagination just like that. So what do you think so far? Do let me know in the comment box. Now moving forward to the next is Nano Banana has the capability to have real world data. How does it work? For example, pick up anything from Wikipedia. Here I have a Wikipedia page of general relativity. I'm going to specify that in the chat, selecting the create image. So I will say create DIY infographic on the basis of content on. Here create the process including the process flow in 16:9 format. That's it. Here's what I want to show you. Something interesting is the thinking of Nano Banana Pro. So first is actually think what you have pasted it, and it just verifies that on the internet, and then it will collect all the information, and there you go. It then provide you a infographic. So this is the DIY infographics, which tells you about the stage 1 of matter and energy, then the 4D space time, stage 3 is curvature dictates motion, and there's the observed effects as well. So good. And you can see and analyze that each and every text which is pasted here is factually correct. So this is huge leap in the AI image generation. Can Nano Banana create a image based on our blog? Let's go to the promptslove.com. So copy this and paste that here. Analyze the page and design ad copy that make user click, add clickbaity elements, and a lot of 3D figure. Content should spark curiosity in the buyer's mind. Craft, create image in 9:16. So I wanted a vertical. If Nano Banana can do it or not. And there you go. So here is the image. So unlock the secret to unlimited creativity. These 1,000+ AI prompts will blow your mind. Don't miss out. Click here now. So this is the logo here. And if I see the thinking here, it actually goes to the website and analyze the content. And based on the content, it give me this flyer, which actually aligned to my website. This is mind-blowing, to be honest. Taking this example further, if Nano Banana Pro has the real live data, can it build an image based on the coordinates? So here I have a Lisbon Cathedral, which is very popular in Portugal. I have chosen a lesser known landmark. If Nano Banana can create it, I'm going to copy this coordinate and paste that here. Create an image of these coordinates, which we have copied from here, and with a selfie of me, which is attached image. So this is pretty hard for any AI image generator out there. So if it can beat it, I have selected everything here. Yeah. So if it can do it. Okay, so it's not the same, but let's take the coordinates of Statue of Liberty, if it can actually do that, and I will just copy and paste that here, and it did it. So this was the coordinates of the Statue of Liberty. Obviously it didn't do it for the lesser known landmarks, but for the famous, you can easily do that. Maybe in the future it will be able to do that. This is pretty insane for me right now. Okay, so moving forward, let's create some content here. For example, a YouTube thumbnail. Okay, and for this I'm going to attach my pic, obviously, like this. So I will say create image of YouTube thumbnail in Mr. Beast style of me, eyes popping out, that popping out. Title says Nano Banana Pro crazy, add crazy, make it clickbaity. So I'm not doing any proper prompt engineering yet. I'm just going straight at it. So make it clickbaity with 3D elements, light theme. So that's it. Create image, and nothing else we need to do. Just copy this here. So here I'm going to test two things. If it actually recognize that the YouTube thumbnail is in 16:9, if it can actually create that in that aspect ratio. So we have got our thumbnail for our video, which is this. Nano Banana is crazy, eyes popping out, and this is crazy. Okay, so it It's actually in the Mr. Beast style, so it exaggerated a bit, but anyway, I love this. So you can create a YouTube thumbnail, and we already have tons of YouTube thumbnail prompts on promptslove.com. Do check that out. For that, you need to watch the reels and subscribe to this channel. So I will be revealing all the prompts there. I'm just testing this generator out, and until now I'm loving this. In the next, we will do a logo designing, which I've already done. So here I've said create 8 variation of a logo design with different background for my brand PromptSlove, which is about the prompting, prompt engineering, AI automation. And you can see that it's actually the 8, and the logo designs are pretty crazy. I love this one, which is very close to my brand PromptSlove, which has a robot and the love icon. This is also great because I pretty much mentioned that it's about prompt engineering, so it's engineering in the adding a more technical aspect to it. Everything is great and all are pretty professional. So let's see if it can shortlist from what we have done and provide a upscale version. So here, copying this and paste that here. I will say provide 4th logo in upscale ratio of 1:1 and change the background to plain white. I want this 4th one, so I just wanted to do 1:1 ratio to shortlist a logo for my website so I can remove the background easily. It did it, but with a different variation of what we requested. So it's in the same sense, but a different logo. Maybe if we iterate more, we can get our image in our desired ratio. This is about logo design. Now let's move forward to the social media post. You can create a social media post using Nano Banana Pro. And for this post, I just want to create an Instagram carousel. So on the launch, Google specifically said it can create multiple images. Select this create image. Here I would say create social media carousel post 3:4 ratio. Create 4 different slide images for the topic. Feature of Nano Banana Pro with connected design language. First slide is of clickbaity hook. Suggest other explaining it. Add my handle. So let's test that out and see. Here it created me 4 slides, but in a single image. So in the Gemini app, it cannot create in one go, but I think if you do it one by one, it can do that. For example, let's create first slide, then second slide. So one chat, one image. You can create carousels as well. It's just a vague prompt, as you can see. It's just not engineered as per my design language, but if I add more information to it, for example, the kind of font I want, the kind of design language I want, the kind of hook I want, then I can create one. Forward to the next feature, you can translate any language of any image you provide to Nano Banana Pro. So here is the image of Chinese ad of Coca-Cola. So I just want it to translate to English, each and everything. So let's see if Gemini can do it. So I will just download that and create a new chat. Select the image, drag and drop here. I will say translate the text in the image to English and provide new image with upscale quality in 16:9, keeping everything else as per original. And there you go. So we have got everything translated in English, keeping each and everything same. You can see the environment, the billboard design, the trees behind it, everything else is same. It's also upscale to our desired quality. So you can translate any image. If you have ads to run in different demographics, then this is something for you. You can simply provide an image of your ad and translate that into different demographics to personalize your brand. So this is huge for marketers, and what a time we are living in. For that, let's take an example of this. This is a brilliant marketing from Netflix that place one placeholder for the ad you read here, and there is a Netflix which says you not here because there's no ads restriction, just Netflix if you sign up for the Netflix account. So if I was a Netflix marketing head, I want to push that into different demographics, I will just say to translate this poster to Spanish, keeping everything else same in the same aspect. So now you have one ad and different ad copies for your campaign. Here we have a copy translated in Spanish, keeping everything same. So this is for the marketers who want to leverage this as your only marketing tool. And next is you can use Nano Banana Pro to create brand assets for your marketing campaign. For example, here is the logo of my website, Prompts Love. I'm going to save this image and I want to create a brand assets, for example a t-shirt design related to this, and the poster design, the stickers, everything from this logo. So I'm going to feed Gemini's Nano Banana Pro with this logo only, like this. Attach is my brand's logo. Create brand assets, that is t-shirt design, coffee mug, stickers, business card, notebook, aspect ratio 16:9. I want to create a brand and let's add one poster. Here we got our brand assets. The mascot is extracted from the logo and created this sticker. There's also Prompts Love PL sticker, which is genius in a way, and this is only the Prompts Love. This is also a sticker. So this is a mug, coffee mug, and this is a business card, front and back. So this is the notebook one. This is, I'm loving it, to be honest. So this is a t-shirt design. Now going forward to the next thing, you can create a mixture of the design language you want. For example, here I will feed this design. I know this is so bad anyway. So this is the chair. I will just drag and drop here. This is a chair and I want this in a graffiti room. So what I'm going to do is imagine attach subject in graffiti kids room, like that, in 16:9 ratio, like this. So this is the chair. So the kids graffiti room. I love this, to be honest. I cannot paint this, so this can be my idea to plan my kids room like this. Next is Nano Banana Pro has ability to create an image with multiple characters. So it can create consistent characters of 4 as you specify in the image, and up to 14 as per the launch. So here I'm going to attach my pic first. This is my pic, and the other people here, first, second, third. What I'm going to say is create a group quality photo, me in first picture with all others around me. Keep the background as per first pic and zoom out to keep other people in. Keep the correct as close to the images in 16:9 aspect ratio. So let's just see aspect ratio, press enter, and here I've got the pictures. This is great, to be honest. This is not what I have expected. So the face, you can see it's all close to what I have defined in the picture. All those others are random pictures I took it from splash.com. And in the next, what I've done is redo the lighting and give a cinematic touch. I just copy and paste the above image and give this prompt, and there you go. I've got this cinematic touch to my image. It has a sunset feeling and the light coming on from the every lights are changed. So goodbye to Photoshop or Lightroom experts. So Nano Banana Pro is going to take your place. This is the one. And next I'm going to change the environment to the beach side. I want to change the background to the beach side with the sunsets. There you go. I've got this image with the beach side. I explicitly advised to show the sunset lights, so it didn't show the sunset behind us because the light will be coming from the behind. So it took that as per the image, and it did provide factually correct image here. So this is great. And in the next, what I'm going to do, I want to change the style of all the subjects to the beach. So I don't want to have sweaters on, jackets on the beach, obviously. So this change the style of this subjects as per the beach clothing, and there you go. Everyone got their clothing right as per the beach. This is huge, to be honest. And you can change the style, the light, the subjects, add multiple characters in your image. I'm loving this. Next is interior designing. Nano Banana Pro has this capability to, as I've already showed you before, to gather 3 or 4 up to 14 references and create a one new image. I will select my room's picture. This is the picture of my room, and there's a few things I want. First, this couch, next this lights, and this table. Imagine with all 4 elements. First picture is of room and others are furniture. So create image, press enter. The lights are there, the table there, and the sofa or the couch is on the left side in my room. This is to the exact what I wanted. Next is about the web designers. As I've told you in the previous video of Google's new tool, Anti-Gravity, you can use Nano Banana Pro to create mockups of any UI. For example, here I will say create a website mockup UI of home cook training website for my mom. Present her as main subject on the website. Create a 1-page mockup in aspect ratio 9:16. Modern website, red, yellow color ambience, light background, playful fonts. There you go. So this is the mockup. So this is mom as a main picture. So this is the landing hero. This is crazy good. I can put that into production use as well. I can send this to my designer, or if you are not a designer, if you just want a website, you can imagine your website. You can put the Nano Banana Pro and give this idea to your web designer so they have an actual sense what you actually want from, or what you actually expect from them. So this is one. And second is you can create a component. For example, here, so here I will copy and paste that here. So based on the create hero component in 9:16. Okay, so based on this, if you want to create a hero component, you can simply create it. Or I would say is create a product component in 9:16, which is cooking course. It will create a 9:16 image of a course product. With the help of this chain of prompting, you can iterate more and create every component based on your design language. So you already shortlisted your design language, and based on that, it will create a new component. It created a new cooking course. This is the heading, the image, and the button. This is all the detail about it. You can create more components or images using this and pass on to the developer or a designer. So these are the ways you can use Nano Banana Pro. If you love this video with these varieties of use cases, let me know in the comment box. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to join me, check out promptslab.com. See you in the next video. Bye bye.